Hello, Pisces. What's up, oh my god, Tarot? This is your November love reading. Let us see what comes up for you, Pisces. Okie dokes. Straight into it. I'm shuffling. Okay, Pisces, and if you'd like your own personal reading, check out the description. There's a link to my website. And here we go. Okay, Pisces. What's coming up in the Pisces love life? Pisces love life. 4 of Pentacles in reverse, 7 of Wands in reverse, and the Tower. Okay, Pisces. Ooh, okay, so some of you guys are really holding in your thoughts and feelings about relationships. You guys are very much keeping what your intentions are for the future. You're keeping it to yourself. So like your aspirations, let's say some of you want kids, but you're not in a relationship. You're not saying that. You're not like, I want kids. You're like, if it happens, it happens. Or like it feels like almost like keeping yourself protected, keeping a layer of mystery around your life and your intentions and what your plans are to do next. So I feel like in the relationship thing, you guys may even like be closed off a little bit. It's because 4 of Pentacles, especially in reverse, it's giving that whole keeping to myself kind of energy, which is not conducive to, relationships. Right, we have the 7 of Wands, and the 7 of Wands next to the Tower. Of course, we're thinking a little bit about that lingering tower-like feeling of destruction and just discomfort, upheaval, random disappointment. I think a lot of you are like maybe affected by things that have not gone well in the past. I'm not just talking about relationships that fizzled out or situationships that didn't materialize. I mean, things that have like really every now and again you realize that situation that really shifted your beliefs and impacted you for years to come. So the Tower may be the reason that you hold back so much, that you are quite reserved or secretive or mysterious, perceived as mysterious in relationships. The 7 of Wands here is it's giving us a little bit of like just being defensive and a little bit just you know what I mean? Like just not being open and out there and confident and ready. And I mean, it could be strategic that you're keeping your cards close to you, but these cards are in reverse. So it makes me feel like it's more of a protective mechanism or defense mechanism for you in your love life. So you guys want to think about that. You definitely want to assess that in your own life. Where are you holding back? Where are you keeping, where are you not being open and honest? Where do you not feel like you can just be free about that? Do you have tarot cards? When you're dating, do you hide them when, they come over? Or do you not mention your kids? Do you not mention how long you've been single? Like, there are things that there are things that you would not mention, and you don't really, you're just like, it's just not a good, or is there more to the story? Do you feel insecure? Do we have to explore that? Are you emitting some sort of energy that you don't understand that people are perceiving because you're overall just being secretive, hiding, or reserved, or you're just really just holding it back from people? And to connect, we must be open. All right, there's a justification for this with that Tower energy. I understand that things go kablowy, but when things go kablowy, there is actually a lesson in there. So, if you have a lot of relationships that become tumultuous based on your unwillingness to, express, and it's because when you have in the past, it went kablowy, like the Tower energy. And I would say to that is that you have not met everybody in the world, and you'll meet so many unique characters that you can't just say this happened to me a couple of times. Even if it is a coincidence a couple of times out of a few times, you haven't met everybody. You don't know how everybody else is. You've met a cluster of people in a small geographic location, potentially, and they may have done you dirty, but you still can stay open and know that there are people out there who have no idea what kind of behavior would result in the Tower in your life. So staying open is kind of a thing that you have to do based on, you have to just change your perspective. Like, forget these people in this city. I'm going to expand my horizons. And then I will feel less like all people are like this, all people are like that. So that's what we have to get out of the way in the love life right off the bat. Okay, so that was a good little like preface. Okay, what else you got for PISCES? You got the Nine of Pentacles, okay, you got the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the King, the Knight of Cups, and the Magician in reverse. Okay, so I feel like in your love life, a lot of you guys are battling this whole independence thing. I think that you're really fine on your own and that you are self-sufficient, but at times you could just use somebody that you want, right? You're tired of being deceived in relationships. I'm guessing some of you are dating and you're realizing that there is a lot of wearing false masks in the relationship. Although this is like a spiritual thing that we can really assess within ourselves. Are you wearing a false mask in the relationship? Do you put yourself out there like you're this like person that's like, yeah, like I'm easygoing, I'm this, that, and the other, and that sounds nice, and then, but like in reality, are you that? Are you really that? Because you might be attracting people who are doing the same thing because of it. So it's actually so important to be your authentic self and be in environments that allow you to be that. Okay, and people who allow you to, or people who not allow you, but they make you feel that way. They make you feel that comfortable. Because wearing a false mask in the relationship may be maybe your problem, or maybe the people you attract's problem, but it could be your problem too, because people are merely a reflection of ourselves. So then we have the Six of Pentacles, and I see that you are one to want to be generous in love. Like once you're in, you're all in. You're a good partner. You're all the things generous. Like, yeah, you can. What's mine is yours, you know, like you're generous, but you know that being that generous and being that self-sufficient, being that independent, you know that you'll have moochers. You'll have people who, you know, you'll have suitors. You'll have people who are interested just solely based on how you carry yourself. But again, the false mask, we really have to, because people might think that you're like that, but then you have other things going on, you know, like people might think, hey, you're doing a good, you drive a Mercedes and you're doing this and that, but you're thousands of dollars in debt, or you're like cash flow's not right or something. So they might see you as an opportunity, wear a false mask in the relationship. Just be wary of that. I'm wondering if this is more of a warning if you are dating, that you should hold your cards close to you, you know, not let them know or let anybody be aware of all of the possessions and the money, or the, you know, all the things that you have, because you might have a lot compared to this person. So we have the Seven of Wands, we have the Seven of Swords, having your defenses up to protect yourself from deception, from people wanting to take things from you, wanting to benefit from you in some way. Although you're a generous person, yeah, whenever you're a generous person, people usually want to be all like, hey, can I have some too? Can I have some too? Because, you know, you're a lover, not a fighter. We have the Knight of Cups, we have potential suitors here, and I think that it does relate to those types of people. The Knight of Cups giving us that watery energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We know it's a person who will just, they have potential to manipulate you emotionally, give you a sob story, love bomb you, say all these nice things, but I think that you need to watch where they require your generosity. Oh crap, I forgot my wallet. Oh wait, do you think you can cover it? Hey, can we come to your place? Watch for that. Because emotions can have you seeing things hazy, Pisces. And then we have the Magician. Watch for the communication. All right, the Magician is associated with manifestation, but also ruled by the planet Mercury. All right, and this is communication, speed communications, maybe internet stuff. So again, online dating. Just watch what people say. Hold your cards. Don't let people know too much about what you have and hold. I feel like the closer you are to an intimate relationship, it's about letting your guard down slowly, but you know, pay attention to the progression of letting your guard down with people that you don't necessarily know. I mean, if there's a new person, a net new green person in your life, they don't need to know everything. But if it's a person that you're really, really trying to develop a deep connection with, maybe you want to be a little more open and honest, you know, until when you're more clear on their intentions. You see a lot of pentacles here. We know that possessions, money, career, something about that plays a part in this person's or potential suitor's like attraction to you. That attraction, I feel like, it is fueled by what you have, what you look like, how you present yourself, how you look in their life. Do you look good next to them? Do they think that you have achievements or whatever it is, whatever their cocktail of enthusiasm is made up of when it comes to dating? I think they see you somewhere there with that Nine of Pentacles. They see you as something to look like they recognize something in you, a potential opportunity. Now let's hope this isn't a like grifter, a hobosexual or anything like that, because you're very gullible sometimes, Pisces. So if you have that generosity, just make sure you save some for yourself and don't try to inconvenience yourself in any sort of way. Don't be like, okay, well, I'll just make that payment next week, or I'll just, you know, if you have any sort of debt, like think twice, triple times before you even say here's $5, because like it's food out of your mouth. So then that Knight of Cups there, it does tell me that, like, you know, you guys in November will have some people looking your way, and that's nice. That's well and good. Knight of Cups is not in reverse, so you might even just really enjoy this emotionally. It's exciting, it's fun, it feels good to get attention. They may even just be nice, loving gesture, kindness, say you're beautiful, compliment, something like that. But I feel like there's a lot of roots towards like being wary of this person, because there's not enough cups versus all the pentacles. Like, this person may just be seeing you as such a great catch, a great opportunity, and depending on what type of places you are, you might be like, oh yeah, of course they see my value. That's good. You know, real recognize real. Come at me. And then some of you are like, no, I want you to recognize my soul. You just want me for the things I have, because even I know I have a terrible personality. I'm kidding. I'm a Pisces, don't worry. But no, the communication is key. Talking things out. Paying attention to what goes left unsaid. Paying attention to where they try to deflect, or they just ignore what you're saying and talk about something else. Just pay attention to how the communication style is, regardless of how, of anything. Just pay attention to that. The Magician card in reverse tells me that it's like when you know, it's like the Frankenstein situation where you kind of birth something that you're like, ooh, this is kind of a monster. You kind of scary. You're manifesting. So if you manifest the partner too quickly, you might get some sort of hybrid dream person / worst nightmare type person. Okay, so just, you know, we're still deciding what we like, what we want. You know, we're still deciding. We're having experiences and figuring out what's a scam and what's not. You know, and that's okay. And that's okay. And that's what you guys are going through this month. You guys are going to be dealing with people that you got to be. You just have to be cautious. You just have to like make sure that everything's on the level. If you have experience with this person, you know them a long time, a lot more easy to discern. But if it's like a new person, it's like, okay, you see my bracelets, you see my car, but you don't realize that like I worked hard for those, and you're not gonna get to borrow my car or like stay at my place or anything like that. Like, even if you come with that type of energy, it's just like, no. So yeah. Let's have a look at what energy this person carries. You guys might be dealing with a Virgo, and the energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. Earth sign Virgo may be coming in November. Also, an Aries might be coming in, or somebody with a hybrid of these two energies. The energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Crusading impulsive action is likely. And finally, Gemini energy. The energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchanges possible. And now we see it. We see that the Magician is associated with Mercury. Mercury rules Virgo and Gemini. So we see a lot of connections there. This person's giving us them chatty patty energies. So just pay attention to the word vomit, verbal diarrhea, or any type of scammery, but also the sweet nothings. Just enjoy them. Just let the feels take over you and be like, but you can't trick me though. You cannot trick me. You cannot trick me. Anyways, there it is. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment, share the video, and if you'd like your own personal reading, check out the description. There's a link to my website, as well as a link to my Etsy shop. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.